great. Like I said, I'm Mr. Velez, my wife Debra. This is Velez, sit on the side. A little bit about myself. At the moment, I teach global health and bioengineering at the school. It is actually a Rice University course that we teach, and we have a health course where they teach you how to take care of patients and so on. So we have a complete health and medical science course. We teach anatomy, physiology, we teach biology, pre-algebra. So it's an intense course. 300 kids go through the magnet program, and we're trying to get them ready for medical careers, and that's what we do. It's one of those things that I'm passionate about. My background is I'm ex-military, 26 years in the medical career field, and then used to do this consulting work. And after that, I'm working on a PhD at the moment in public health and education, trying to help you guys change behavior, get things so you don't get in trouble. So that's what I do. Today we're going to talk about engineering, which is the difference between science and engineering. So we're talking about our jobs of the future. Who is my math people? Anybody's math people?
Let's answer.
Math people. There you go. No math people. Oh. No. Math people. Okay. Okay. Good. Math and science. I mean, I know a lot of you may have other ideas of what you want to do, but math and science is going to put food on the table. Let's be honest. I mean, you can become, singers, artists, and so on. And I have some art background, but I had to make sure that I did something not only worthwhile, but keep us, how do you say, in a job, a career. So in math and science, the engineer. First slide. These are some of the things that happened in one man's lifetime. We started flying in 1909. The Wright brothers flew the first plane. And then, as you can see, we have the shuttle aircraft, which has been decommissioned, but it gave us the opportunity to fly to the moon, fly out to space and come back. And then, but we had ships that have gone to the moon also. Notice the different types of rocket vehicles there. So this is technology at its best. Next one. So here are the greatest engineering achievements of the 20th century. Who wants to, I got it. We'll see. You want to try number 20? What's that one? All right. Just keep going. 19? All right. 18?
Laser and fiber optics.
What do we use fiber optics for here in the United States? Does anybody know?
The internet.
The internet. Everything you see, have you ever seen those guys come with this big things of blue wire? Right, that blue wire? In there is a glass-type plastic that carries information across it, and that's fiber optics. Without it, we couldn't get as much data across as we do. 17?
Petroleum and petrochemical.
Okay, and what is Houston famous? Houston, Texas is famous for? Yes, yes. Without those, as you know, without those, we would have a lot of different, besides gas, a lot of different materials, heating oil and so on. 16. All right. That's the technology. Come on, you have the biggest and the most brightest center here in Houston. What center is that? No, it's okay. Medical center. Medical center. You'd be surprised what they actually do there. Besides, they work on hearts, they work on transplants and so on. But it's one of the ones that almost, and really, you see a lot of people coming for cancer treatment. They come to Houston. You have one of the premier medical centers in the United States, if not the world. Household appliances. What could we not do without a household appliance? What is a household appliance? Who had number 15? I'm sorry, I grabbed that. You can say that. All right. So names of household appliances.
Refrigeration.
She's like, what?
A dryer.
Yeah, what could you, you guys, dryers, hot combs, right?
Can opener?
Can opener, yes. You take all that stuff for granted. You really do. Okay, 14. Okay, what do we use imaging for and where? X-rays, yes. Don't be afraid. We're family now. We already met. All right, we're back to
Can I mention something about imaging?
Yes.
Okay. First, nuclear, what is it that Carter does?
Oh, nuclear medicine.
He's in nuclear medicine. How many people know what that is? Sounds big, doesn't it? Nuclear medicine. It's imaging. It's an imaging technology. He works the big machines, our son does. But Big name, but based, he
So they
works
take
the
a dye
engineers, the really big
that's
ones.
radioactive, and they insert it, doesn't hurt the body, they insert it into the body, so it highlights the problems within that section of the body. So they actually inject you with this stuff, and then it goes to that part, and then they take a picture of it.
Mhm.
And because of the radioactivity, it makes it fluoresce, so you can take a picture. And that's what I was talking about. 13, the internet. You use the internet a lot? You know you do, everybody does. 12?
Spacecraft.
Okay, so we no longer have the shuttle, but what is flying around the Earth at the moment?
Satellite.
Yeah, and it has about, it's the size of a 5-room home space station. Yes! He's like, he's just jumping on that.
And just move it on.
Thank you. Thanks. All right, spacecraft. We know, highways we know. Okay, what's number 11? That's highways, right? All right, we need that. Next one. All right. 10?
Air conditioning and refrigeration.
All right, 9?
So
We couldn't live without those. There's cell phones. 8?
computers.
7? Mechanization. Farming. It's just farming. Number 6?
Radio and television.
All right, so we're missing 5 through 1. Can anyone guess what the 5 top changes in the 21st century were? Anyone guess? I can get through this. Okay.
Let's
What?
see.
We have someone. Didn't we? Was it? Oh, let's see.
Let me see, let me go back. Was automobiles on there?
No, I think. Let's go back. Let's go forward. I think number 5. Electronics. Number 4.
Which is also in automobiles.
Water. Don't we need this? I always kid the kids about sanitation. You know, you go to the bathroom, where does it go? You know, if we didn't have that, we wouldn't have clean water and so on, and it needs to be clean. So, number 3. Airplane. 2. Yeah, we got that one. Way to go. Number 1. We would not be here without it, right? All right, let's continue. As you know, technology is complex and increasing exponentially, meaning it just, cell phones, I love the cell phones. Every 2 years, you have to turn them in, not because of the contracts, it's because of what? Upgrades, right? What you carry inside your pocket used to fit in the size of a room this big when IBM first built their first computer. So what you have in your pocket can do can move a lot of machines. If you have an iPhone, and I use iPhones for many things, iPhones are being used to work on, to initiate a lot of machines right now and for the future. So iPhones are being used for a lot of different things.
I told Mr. Velez as an example, we should have a picture of him in his afro with a big old cell phone that was like this.
Critical thinking is thinking logically, step by step, okay? And you guys do that all the time, except you do it differently. It's usually when you're playing a game, how many people can I kill? I just Okay, an insatiable curiosity and intellectual fearlessness. That just means that I'm willing to take chances with science. Problem-solving habits of the mind, a legacy of 50,000 years of human innovation. I love talking about Steve Jobs. The reason why I talk about him is because his biggest innovation, what do you think his biggest innovation was? Who wants to try some of those? What is his top innovations? Apple. Apple's Steve Jobs. What's it? Huh? What else? What else? iPad. What else? The guys got everything over here. Come on, ladies. Who's carrying an iPhone in their pocket? There we go, an iPhone. Okay? Do you know that the biggest technological improvement that he did didn't have to do with technology, it had to do with this? He was obsessed with the finger. If you read about Steve Jobs and what he actually did, he used to walk around doing this all the time. And he'd look at them, and he said, you know, this is what begins everything. Isn't it true? He told his engineers that he wanted the finger to be the mouse. And from there, the touch screens. He didn't invent the touch screen. Everybody thinks he didn't invent the touch screen, he didn't invent the mouse, he didn't invent any of that stuff. What he did is he improved on it and how it worked using this.
So out of that, that would be insatiable curiosity and intellectual fearlessness.
Yes, he was fearless when it came to that.
What
He began with the finger.
Did the technology, but he
He did understand how to work it.